All right, class. So for your activity under for activity one, which is space planning, I wanted to take a moment now to go over what that looks like. So yesterday you all had to do space planning notes as well as the floor plan traffic worksheet. And today's focus is the private zone, which is the bathroom, and space planning for the bathroom. So with the space planner notes, I was expecting you all to utilize this PowerPoint, and I have broken down what each bubble should look like. So if you match up these bubbles with the worksheet, you can fill it in as such. You can read through what I wrote and you can create your own summary, or you can write it out word for word. So going back to this sheet here, you're essentially putting down the key points about the public slash social zone. And if you look at the PowerPoint, those categories match up with what's on your worksheet. So it's basically a fill in type assignment. Whatever I have on the PowerPoint, you fill it in on the worksheet, or you can give me a summary. So that's the space planning notes. Now, when we go and look at the floor plan traffic worksheet, the floor plan traffic worksheet basically has you writing down shading in the quiet area. So what would be considered quiet when you think about this house? What's considered a work area? Shade that in yellow. What is considered social? Shade that in red. Where you see storage, shaded in orange. And then, of course, the traffic patterns are green. So the traffic pattern is basically how people move throughout a space. So when you're walking through this house, how would it flow? So of course we see the entry here. So we would take our green pencil, or if you guys decide to use it on your iPad, you could just click on the green pencil and begin to draw lines through the entryway, and that leads a person to the family room, or they could go into bedroom one or bedroom two. The person comes through the entry, they go to the kitchen and dining. They could end up going to the living room area. So you're basically showing how the traffic flows. If a person is coming out of the bedroom, they could go straight across here, um, or straight into here for the bathroom, because in their room, right, they have a bathroom over here. And so you can just begin to put those arrows to show how does a person move through this house. Now, the question asks us, describe the family members, number, ages, needs, activities, who might use this floor plan. So I want you to actually think, what type of family structure or family style would live here? And we talked about family styles in the beginning of the semester. So one scenario could be a two-parent, ages maybe 45 and 46, and they have teenage children, 13 and 14, and they have twins. And so the twins share bedroom two. The parents will have bedroom one because of the size of it. And they love to host game nights with their local community, and the children invite their friends over for game night. And they just enjoy that camaraderie of community, right? So that could be your scenario. They need to have open space because of the fact that they invite a lot of people. They are an entertainment type family. They love to have gatherings. So that's why the living room is so big, so they can have an open area to socialize, play the Wii Fit, and just overall have a good time. So you see how you just take a simple scenario and add it to the bottom part of this worksheet, and that's how you complete this one. So that was for the activities under Wednesday. Now, today's activities are the private zone notes and the space planning for private zones. So if we click on this activity, it says, please review. So I simply just wanted you all to read over these notes for the bathroom area, have a clarity and understanding of the specifications, the dimensions, how that space works. And so when you click on it, as it begins to load up, we're going to see information about like the bell ringer was bubble zones, but you all could just focus on the bathroom notes. And so as you kind of read through, I broke down exactly what each bathroom looks like, what it looks like via a floor plan, and what it looks like as an actual picture. And so if you just kind of go through here and just use this as a recall type activity, just to make sure you have an understanding of what the bathroom spaces look like. So once you review those notes, you could go ahead to activity 2. And this is where you would actually create 2 bathroom floor plans. One bathroom floor plan could be just the sink and the toilet, right? That half or that powder room. Or you could do a full master bath with a built-in shower, tub, toilet, sink, etc. Right? So I'm looking for you to sketch out these ideas, and you can use the IKEA bathroom planner. If you use this, it actually tells you not only how to space the room out, and we're going to start from scratch, but it also tells you the price to have this type of bathroom. So I thought this site was beneficial because as we discussed last week, or even the week before last, we talked about digital tools. And so this is actually one of those consumer digital tools that allows you to be able to see in real time what the room would look like, right? So we have a room that is 53.79 square feet. So we see our door or our entry is here. So what you're going to do, even if you're on your iPad, you're going to click the plus sign. So you see we have a door, window, sink, toilet, shower, tub. We also have another type of toilet there, the laundry, and a furnace. So for this particular example, I'm going to click shower. The shower has been added. Click toilet. But you see it turned red. So you're going to move that item around so that they're not overlapping. Because if an item overlaps, it turns red. So as you see me kind of adjusting here where I want everything to go, let's hit the plus sign again and get a sync. So you see it's overlapping, that's why it's red. So if you slide it over just a bit, and if something is there that you do not want, you just hit the X, okay? So we have the shower, toilet, sink, and then let's look at, let's just see how that looks. So we're gonna hit design. All right, so if we kind of scroll around, we see that we'll walk in the bathroom, we have the sink there, toilet here, right by the window, and we have the shower here. Now, if you don't like the shower, you could always delete it. I'm actually going to switch this out. I like how everything is set up so far. So let me go back to room setup. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to, you can change the shape of the room with that. So I'm going to hit plus sign. Let's get a actual, just click it, get an actual tub, and let's see how this looks. And design. So you can begin to move it around. Okay. So this is a very nice, quaint bathroom. We could add probably a window there, or we could just leave it and add some decor, right? So with some more space planning and rearranging, you can get the bathroom just the way you want it. You can also click the back wall and you can change it to a different type of wall sample material, right? So we start off with like that brick-like material, but we could change it to look like wood or look like marble. You could even have different colors. So it's different ways to work this app. Don't forget the door. And you may not want it to be all of that, but that's just an example. You can also change the flooring, right? You click the floor and we can have some different material there. That looks nice. And so then I'm gonna change the wall again. I like that blue. So you just kind of play around with the app. It's actually a website. You play around with the website, kind of get it to where you want it. And then after that, you take a screenshot. You take a screenshot of it, and that'll be your assignment. This bathroom is only going to cost me $652. So that's an example there for this activity. So you're going to make 2 separate bathrooms, and then you can upload here. Now I do have this particular bathroom sketching document. And with this document, it's just giving you a breakdown of what size the room could be. And so you could work on those sizes by adjusting the specifications on that IKEA website, or you can go to Floor Planner, and we've talked about Floor Planner. And so this is just letting you know the clearance in front of the toilet and the bathtub, etc. So I do have to make some adjustments, as I mentioned earlier, to my design, but this gives you an overall key points to consider as you are space planning for a private area. So again, you can read through that, use 2 of these sizes to create the bathroom. So you can probably do an 8x5 and a 3x6 and create the 2 bathrooms and then upload. All right. And so that's all you have to do for today. Tomorrow's class is going to be a focal point on the living area. And so we have talked about the private zones. We're going to talk about public and social. And then on next week, we're going to be talking about the work zones. And so after that, I'm going to do a short review to make sure everybody's on the same page. And then we'll move on into materials. So we're definitely right on track. First 9 weeks, you all did fairly well. I want us to continue that momentum. Make sure that you get your work done by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Everything locks completely, so you will not have access to it after each Sunday. So be sure to utilize your time wisely, get it turned in. And if you have any other questions, please make sure you email me and I'll be happy to follow up with you. Hope you all have a great rest of your day and weekend. Take care.